We're out on the sea, pirates on a ship. It's an odyssey, simply how we live. Maps for treasure, hookers for pleasure, and traps just for good measure. Always cheerful, never moody, having beerfuls and going for booty.
The waves are light in broad daylight, but in the crow's nest wondering for nights. All of a sudden it's thundering, not bright. Right there, something strange in plain sight.
I'm beneath the cabin door, completing my chores like cleaning the floors. Geez, what a horrible bore. Next I head to do the beds, then I hear the captain roar.
Get to the deck, quick!
I cheer and quit, grab a beer and split. We meet, then stop, cause we see with shock a tentacle up top to knock the bowsprit so the ship rocks. I turn my head to see the captain's dead.
We're out on the sea, pirates on a ship. It's an odyssey, simply how we live. Maps for treasure, hookers for pleasure, and traps just for good measure. Always cheerful, never moody, having beerfuls and going for booty.
Everyone starts to run. I go to grab my gun. In panic, I drop my rum.
You, on the ladder, how could this have begun? Damn, what did you see?
Man, don't ask me. Then I see what I can't believe. Suddenly, out comes a sea monster. I freeze. Everyone to the cannons!
Benny, get down!
Okay, I'm coming now. I get to the ground to see something profound. The sea monster reaches out, lifts out a crowd as he screams loud and eats him with its mouth.
Ow! Alright, Benny, you ready? Fire the entire arsenal to make it pyre!
Aye, aye.
The monster jerked back and hurt. Enraged, it turned enraged and alert. The Kraken swings his arm, which brings harm to the spar.
It smacks the ship and cracks it nearly in half. I snap an order bent beneath the mast. Suddenly I see the Kraken sweeping the cannons over the door of the cabin.
Benny shrieks,
Ben, go down, fix the leak!
I go feeling weak as the floorboards creak. Suddenly the Kraken sweeps the cannons, trapping me in the cabin. I scream and freak, it's seeming bleak! The water is rising, I'm banging the ceiling, my hands losing feeling. I realize my place, I accept my fate as the water is over my face. I say bye to my days.
We're out on the sea, pirates on a ship. It's an odyssey, simply how we live. Maps for treasure, hookers for pleasure, and traps just for good measure. Always cheerful, never moody, having beerfuls and going for booty. A tentacle wraps around the foremast as a man grabs a sword and slashes at the abhorred ass. I turn around, I heard banging coming from the ground. What could be making that sound? Then I heard a strange shout, it was feminine and loud. Ouchie! I laughed at the crowd, I heard someone shout.
Sounds like a gay clown.
Oh my gosh, that was so rude! We laughed at it. Ha, what a faggot. That is insensitive and degrading. You know what? Screw you guys!
The Kraken flipped the ship over and everyone died.